The boxing world is filled with excitement as we approach the highly anticipated bout between Floyd Mayweather and Gotti. Their first face-off has already set the stage for what promises to be an unforgettable clash. This upcoming fight, scheduled for August, has everyone speculating on the outcome and, well, a different kind of drama that might unfold in the ring. And with that, you won't believe just how much this fight will be bringing in. This is your main event, guys. Make some noise. Floyd Mayweather is a name that runs deep within the boxing community. With a flawless record of 50, Mayweather has consistently demonstrated his unparalleled skill, speed, and strategic brilliance. His career is marked by victories over some of the greatest fighters of our time, including Manny Pacquiao, Oscar de la Hoya, and Canelo Alvarez. Each fight has always been a chance for him to showcase his ability to outthink and outmaneuver his opponents. And one thing that makes Mayweather frustrating to fight, he'll land these right hands, but he will not engage in the slugfest. You're still getting hit with 6s and 7. Gotti, the grandson of the infamous mob boss Gotti, brings a different kind of intensity to the ring. Gotti III has made a name for himself in mixed martial arts and is now transitioning to boxing. His journey is fueled by a desire to establish his own legacy, separate from his family's notorious past. Gotti's fights are characterized by his power, resilience, and relentless pursuit of victory. His entry into boxing is a bold move, and he's determined to prove that he can compete at the highest level. Boxing rematch featuring Floyd Money Mayweather and Gotti. The first face-off between Mayweather and Gotti III was nothing short of electrifying. Held in Las Vegas, the event drew media attention from all over the world. It was a chance for both fighters to size each other up, and the tension in the room was palpable. Mayweather, with his characteristic swagger, exuded confidence. His record and experience speak for themselves, and he knows how to use his presence to intimidate opponents. Gotti, however, stood his ground. His intense focus and determination were evident, signaling that he is ready to take on the challenge of facing one of boxing's greatest. During the face-off, Mayweather's relaxed demeanor contrasted with Gotti's serious expression. The verbal exchanges, though not fully captured by the microphones, hinted at the psychological battle already underway. Mayweather's experience in such situations is vast, but Gotti III showed that he is not easily shaken. Mayweather's training camp is a well-oiled machine. Even with no trainer, he's a master of his own. His workouts are legendary for their intensity and precision. He spends hours honing his skills, whether it's working on his defensive techniques or sharpening his punching accuracy. His team is ensuring that every aspect of his preparation is optimized for peak performance. Gotti III's camp is equally intense, but tailored to his unique style and strengths. His training regimen includes a mix of boxing drills and MMA techniques designed to enhance his power and endurance. Gotti III's coaches are pushing him to new limits, knowing that facing Mayweather requires more than just physical preparation. It demands mental toughness and strategic thinking while participating in the fight. Unlike his last time, too easy. As the fight date approaches, the anticipation continues to build. We have seen a lot of fans and analysts eagerly speculating about how the fight will unfold, whether it will be like last time, when Gotti was evidently dominated, or whether he actually brings anything to the fight this time. Now, we're not surprised that Mayweather announced this fight, as we know Mayweather likes to make bounties from fights, and surprisingly, their last fight was one of the most Googled events, and this one promises to be even bigger. The narrative of a legendary boxer facing a rising star with a storied family background adds an extra layer of intrigue. And considering their last brawl, well, the audience has already said it's Mayweather. Gotti III live in Sunrise, Florida. This is your main event, guys. Make some noise now. Mayweather is a master of psychological warfare. He knows how to get into his opponent's heads using mind games to gain an edge even before the fight begins. His confidence and greatness are tools he uses to unnerve his adversaries, but Gotti seems unfazed. His focus during the face-off and his composed demeanor suggests that he is ready for the mental battle as much as the physical one. You cannot make it to the event any device possible. Gotti III's background in MMA, where fighters often face intense psychological pressure, has prepared him well for this aspect of the fight. He understands that staying calm and focused is crucial when facing a veteran like Mayweather. Gotti III's mental fortitude will be a key factor in how he performs on fight night. When fight night arrives, it's no doubt that the atmosphere will be electric. The venue, filled with eager fans, will buzz with anticipation. The early rounds of this fight will be crucial. Gotti III will need to find ways to penetrate Mayweather's defense, while Mayweather will aim to frustrate his opponent with his slick movement and pinpoint accuracy. The middle rounds will test both fighters' stamina and adaptability. Gotti III's training will be put to the test as he tries to maintain his energy and focus against a seasoned opponent. Applause Only for Mayweather, this fight is about maintaining his legacy. Even in retirement, he continues to prove that he is one of the greatest to ever step into the ring. A victory against Gotti would further solidify his status and add another chapter to his storied career. For Gotti, the stakes are incredibly high. This fight is an opportunity to redefine his legacy, to step out of the shadow of his family's history, and establish himself as a legitimate contender in the boxing world. Win against Mayweather, which is less probable, would be a monumental achievement, propelling him into the spotlight and earning him respect and recognition. So when you on a pit of your hands must turn. I'm not just doing like this. A lot of y'all fighters is just doing that. Regardless of the outcome, the journey to this fight has been significant for both fighters. Mayweather has shown that his love for the sport and his competitive spirit remain undiminished. Gotti, the third, has demonstrated his dedication and determination, proving that he is willing to put in the work to achieve his goals. But remember when we said you won't believe just how much this fight will make? Well, brace yourself. Despite his last professional fight taking place over 5 years ago, Floyd Mayweather continued to secure enormous paydays through a series of exhibition bouts. These events not only kept him in the public eye, but also underscored his enduring appeal and unmatched prowess in the ring. One such notable bout was his fight against Japanese MMA fighter Mikuro Sakura at the Saitama Super Arena in Japan, marking his 4th exhibition match. I read that one there, Joe legs a little wobbly over it, and then he follows. Mayweather's final professional fight was against UFC star Conor McGregor in 2017, out that not only extended his flawless record to 50-0, but also resulted in one of the biggest days of his career by stopping McGregor. Mayweather took home around $280 million, cementing his status as a financial juggernaut in the boxing world. Following this high-profile victory, Mayweather retired only to return to the ring just over a year later for an exhibition match against kickboxer Tenshin Nasukawa. You're going to stand up, produce some, you sit down, and shut your mouth. In December 2018, Mayweather faced Nasukawa in a highly publicized bout in Tokyo, Japan. The fight was set for 3 rounds of 3 minutes each, but Mayweather needed just over 2 minutes to dispatch the 20-year-old kickboxing prodigy. Mayweather boasted about earning $9 million for this brief encounter, famously describing it as a 99-minute walkthrough on social media. This bout underscored Mayweather's ability to draw massive paychecks even in non-professional settings. Walk with me, ladies and gentlemen. Let me take you into my life. So Andrew Jackson, of course, is on the 20. Benjamin Franklin right here. After a 2-year hiatus from exhibition fighting, Mayweather announced he would step into the ring with YouTube star Logan Paul. This fight, held in June 2021, was an intriguing matchup that pitted Mayweather's boxing expertise against Paul's size and reach advantage. The bout went to full 8 rounds with Mayweather outlanding Paul throughout. However, no winner was declared as it was an exhibition.